Hi everybody, so I have decided that I'm gonna make here's like a new playlist. It's gonna be called Getting to Know Me, and so it's gonna be just some random weird facts about myself that you probably don't know. So let's start with it. I actually never planned on any of the degrees that I wanted, that I have or will be going for. I had originally wanted to be a pediatrician or a veterinarian because I love kids and I love animals, but that all kind of changed when I had chemistry my junior year of high school. I had chemistry first thing in the morning. Yeah, I was not quite functional at like 7:30 in the morning. That just nope. So for years I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a vet, I'm gonna be a pediatrician. I'm looking at all these different universities that I want to go to, kind of telling my family about it, and then junior year chemistry happens and I'm just like, oh god, I have to change my career plan because I'm not passing chemistry. This stinks. And so I was just like, what the heck am I gonna do? Like, what am I good at? Like, I've been wanting to be going for one of these two program degrees and what I want to do for years, and now I have to switch what I want to do in my future because I'm not good at chemistry. And I saw a movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones, and it's where she's a chef. And I'm like, you know what? I really love cooking. I wonder what that could come about it. And so I did a whole 180-degree career change of what I wanted to do. But now that I think about it, 10 years later, I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, no, don't do that switch. You know, keep with it. You know, or go to tutoring for chemistry, get tutored, get all the help you can with it, because chemistry is only like a little smidgen of what I would have taken, like course-wise. But I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I learn by physically doing something. So as a vet and a pediatrician, those are very hands-on careers. And so I think if somebody ever builds a time machine, please let me know. I'm not saying that I don't love my degrees. It's just kind of, you know, that's what I had always wanted to be, was a pediatrician or a vet. And so, you know, I would just go back in time and tell myself, listen, go find a tutor, ask for some help, figure something out, just see what you're doing wrong and go with it. Even if I went to my local community college for 2 years for an associate's in science, and then go from there, and then obviously go for my bachelor's and then my doctorate. So, you know, there's a lot of what ifs that I play in my head. Even with my culinary degree and my journalism degree, there's a lot of what ifs, like, what if I went to LCC for journalism? Obviously I did go for journalism and culinary, and then just go to a 4-year degree, a 4-year school for the last 2 years of my journalism degree, and then go for my master's strictly right after that. You know, I have a lot of what ifs that I always play in my head. No, you know, what if I, you know, applied myself a little bit more when it came to the sciences my junior year? You know, what if I had asked for more help or more tutoring? You know, would that make any difference? Because up until that point, I was really good at science. Biology, earth science. I think the only science I had problem with was in 8th grade, and I think that was because, again, either I just wasn't good at that science class, or the teacher, you know, wasn't good. Or no, it wasn't the time, because in middle school our classes every day just switched, like just rotated. So it's one of those things where the what if game always plays. And so that's one thing that, you know, some people know, but not that many people know, that I probably would have done things a little bit differently with my career. You know, I especially with seeing the videos of Fiona the hippo at the Cincinnati Zoo, I was just like, I wish I was a veterinarian just so I can like take care of her, you know, just to be able to take care of just baby animals. Like that would be my favorite thing in the world to do. But you know, I went with culinary, and there's a lot of stuff that Brooklyn's just looking outside the window. She's so distracting right now. There's a lot of stuff that I was really able to do with going to Penn College. I was able to go to the Kentucky Derby for 2 years in a row, my junior and senior year. The amazing friends I met, just everything about that was really cool. You know, deciding to go to LCC for journalism, also, like I said, the what ifs playing in my head, and then, you know, making my way here to England. I probably, depending, because I believe there's not that many veterinarian schools in the world, so I probably would have looked at the different options and prices of the schools. And if the schools that I've seen already here in England are cheaper than in the US, depending if the vet schools here are cheaper than in the US, I probably would have still made my way over here. But it's one of those things of what if. But yeah, so that's the first thing of getting to know me, that culinary, journalism, and advertising and public relations were not my first career choices. And you know, sometimes you have to make different decisions in life because you get really stinky grades in chemistry, and that just brings you down. But hopefully one day my 5-year goal will be to have my own food magazine, and then, you know, it'll be like that. Bye.